Hello people of the internet, it's your boy Kyle.lucas, and today I'm going to be talking about meeting Tana Mojo and getting her name tattooed in my mouth literally an hour before I met her and getting on her MTV show on YouTube. It's a lot, it's all true, there's proof, there's photos, all that jazz. It's a crazy story. I still don't believe it even though I experienced it. And yeah, I don't know how long this video is going to be. We'll figure it out as we go along. First off, I just want to say that I'm so grateful for the privileges that I do have in life, that I'm able to go to places like VidCon and meet people like Tana. And yeah, I just want to start off by saying that 'cause a lot of people aren't able to do that, and I just want to say that I am thankful for that. And yeah, first I'm going to get into getting her meet and greet yeah, just getting her meet and greet. There's not like a ticket, but like you just win it. And if you don't know how the VidCon Lottery works, I'm going to explain that. And yeah, if you're new to my channel, my name is Kyle.lucas. I make random videos like this, story times. I've done vlogs before. I just do a lot of random shit. So hit subscribe, hit like, comment video ideas that you would like. I'm going to try to get back into posting more regularly. So basically how the VidCon Lottery works is you pick 15 of your favorite YouTubers that are in the lottery, and you kind of just have to hope to win them. And this year Tana was invited to VidCon, and if you don't know, I'm a giant fan of Tana Mojo. Here's a video of me a few months before she was even announced to attend VidCon. I want to meet Tana Mojo so bad! And yeah, very big fan of her. She's very real, she doesn't give a fuck, and I love people like that. I've been a fan of her from the get-go, believe it or not. And yeah, so when I saw she was attending VidCon, I really wanted to meet her, and the thought of getting her name tattooed in my mouth wasn't an initial thought. We'll get into that later. But I made my list. I made Tana first, and I did Tana for my parents' VidCon tickets as well, because I would honestly switch with them if they got Tana and I didn't. But I put my people down, I waited, and then the day of the results came, and first I got Miles McKenna, and I love Miles. He's such a cool person. I think I've met him. Yeah, I've met him every year at VidCon. Super dope. Then I got Trevor Moran. Meeting Trevor was a great experience. I've always wanted to meet Trevor. And then I had gotten Mac Does It. And Mac Does It I met last year, and he's super cool. And then I saw there was one more person. And the thing with the VidCon Lottery is sometimes you can win like 5 people. Sometimes you can win like 2, I'm pretty sure. You don't really know. It's a lottery. It's up to luck. And I have the worst of luck. But I saw that there was one more little slot of person, and yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't Tana, but I had to let my hopes kind of be up still. And once I saw it was Tana, I started crying. And I called my girlfriend, and I was freaking out. And yeah, so fast forward to VidCon in July. Also, another thing that makes this story kind of interesting is I turned 18 on the first day of VidCon. So I was officially an adult. I can't talk right. I was officially an adult, and I could do whatever the fuck I want basically in my mind, because that's the type of person I am. Even before I was 18, I had 2 face tattoos. So I'm just that type of person to kind of do whatever. And I had Tana on the 3rd and final day of VidCon. So I was thinking throughout the days what I could do to really leave a mark on Tana, you know. At this point, I had no idea that MTV was even going to show up with her. So I didn't know about that. I just wanted to do something to make her remember me. You know what I mean? Just a little something. And I came up with the idea to get her name tattooed inside my mouth. And I kind of procrastinated that. And what I would do every day is I would ask my parents for food money to walk around VidCon with my friends and, you know, spend it on food. But really I was saving the money so I could go and get a tattoo by myself like a fucking crackhead. And so the day of meeting Tana comes, I have her meet and greet at 3 p.m. And I had a friend with a car. So around like 1 or 12-ish, we go to this tattoo shop. And I have about $100. And I had to call multiple places, we all did, to find a place that would do the tattoo for like under $100, which, you know, I get that tattooing is a lot, but like it's just like, it's just Tana. And I found a place that would do it for 80 bucks. So we go there and it took forever. Okay, and like I said, I had my meet and greet at 3 o'clock. And they were just like asking me questions, like saying I shouldn't do it, showing me their like lip tattoos and how they faded. And like honestly, I didn't give a fuck if it went away the next day. Like I needed this for Tana now, not for Tana tomorrow, not for Tana later. Like I did not want to be late to that meet and greet. But I was calm, you know. I have some vlog footage. I have footage of the tattoo being done, and I'll insert that all. How you feeling?
Got plenty of time.
How you feeling?
Are you ready?
Look good? Yeah, it looks sick.
Totally.
Alright.
You're insane,
Wait.
Kyle.
Yeah, that's good. It looks sick. She's gonna love it.
Definitely.
Sorry, I'm going in front of you.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Sick.
It's gonna look dope. It already looks dope.
So it was probably sped through because, you know, it was like an 8-minute tattoo. I paid them $85, a $5 tip. Also, let me mention how bad that this lip tattoo hurts, okay? My face tattoos, I would gladly sit through 10 more hours of face tattoos or even finger tattoos than get the inner of my lip tattooed again. It felt like I was in a Saw movie and someone was just like torturing me, But I got through it, you know. I had to sit there, hold it, you know, whatever. I looked really calm in the video, but it honestly hurt like hell. It was about 3 o'clock now, and the meet and greet was at 3, but luckily Tana is Tana, and she was 30 minutes late anyways. So when I got there and I got in line, my mom was pissed. And she wondered why I was late, and I go, and she literally was so pissed at me. She was pissed, like, because it was my first tattoo I had gotten done on my own, and I had my friends drive me, you know, and I didn't tell her shit about it, and I had used food money on it. But get in my line, and she walks out, and I immediately start them waterworks. You feel me? Like, I saw her, and I was like, holy shit, like, that's Tana Mojo. She was popping, you know, and I was like, I don't want to cry in front of her, but luckily, because I was a little late, I was a little far back, I had time to recoup myself. Also, when she walked out with MTV, which was pretty crazy, and she was like having them film everything, but obviously not everyone is gonna get in the show. And so part of me was like, maybe this tattoo might work to my advantage of life. I don't know. My mom had also won Tana, so she was going before me because I was nervous. So when we finally got up there, she went up there first and told Tana that her son had done something really stupid. So as soon as I walked up to her, I walked up all proudly with my lip. Immediately, she starts freaking out, saying like, I can't believe you did that. Like, someone, you know, got my, well, I don't know how to word it right, but she was like, I can't believe someone got my name tattooed in their mouth, blah, blah, blah. And then she had her MTV camera zooming in on this shit. And like, I have real bad anxiety, and it was scary. They had me sign paperwork, you know, I gave Tana a bunch of hugs, and I was basically frozen. You know, when you're gonna meet someone, if you've ever met a famous person or ever met anyone you've looked up to, you have it all in your head what you're gonna say to them. But then when you're there, you're just like, frozen, like you can't say anything. And that's how it was for me. I didn't know what to say to her, but I was like, I love you, like, you're such an inspiration, blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, I got pulled aside, had to sign some stuff, and then I was pretty hyped, but I wasn't too hyped, because just because their cameras filmed angles of my lip tattoo doesn't mean I was gonna be on MTV. I couldn't get my hopes up, and the episode didn't come out for like quite a while after VidCon, like a month or two. And I had tweeted to her, and she retweeted my tweet, and I'll put that on the screen, and I literally freaked out. Like, it's still so crazy to me that happened. Again, I'm so grateful. And as soon as that whole MTV shit went down, my mom was all smiles. She didn't care that I got it anymore, because I had gotten a little fame, you know, a little this and that. So finally the video comes out on MTV's YouTube of her at VidCon, Tana at VidCon. I can't talk. And I was so nervous to watch it. I probably didn't watch it for a few days just because I was so scared. But like I said, like, I wasn't getting my hopes up. But I do have 1, maybe 2 seconds in it, and I'll put the screenshot of that on the screen. You can look it up if you don't believe me, but like, it's fucking true shit. And yeah, it's insane to me, like, that my mouth was on Tana Mongeau's MTV show for like 2 seconds. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's insane. And the fact that Tana retweeted me, it's insane. I'm not sitting here trying to brag. I'm not sitting here trying to be like, oh, I'm famous because I got Tana in my mouth. But like, it's just an experience that I'd really like to talk about, really would like to remember for the future, because I might forget bits and pieces of this story later on in life. And I want to be able to remember the time that I got Tana Mongeau's name tattooed in my mouth an hour before I met her, and then got her MTV show. It's pretty crazy to me. Really crazy to me. And literally the tattoo has already started fading a lot. But like, Tana saw it, so it's okay. Tana retweeted it, so it's all good. I got an MTV, it's Gucci. And I will never again get a name tattooed inside my mouth. But Tana's face when she saw my tattoo is definitely priceless. It was definitely worth it. It was worth the pain of feeling like I was in a Saw movie. It was definitely worth it. And Tana definitely will be, and always will be, one of my top favorite YouTubers, unless she gets in a really bad scandal. Then I can't really say shit, I don't know. But I'm really glad to say that getting Tana's name tattooed in my mouth was the first dumb thing I did after turning 18. I'm very glad to say that Tana was my first tattoo at 18. That's kind of disappointing that I'm very proud to say that. A lot of you are probably like, you're fucking nuts, but like, if I ever meet David Dobrik, I'm gonna get his name tattooed on my ass before I meet him. I'm putting that down right now. Swear right now. Don't let me forget that. Tana just means a lot to me as a creator. She's very open, very honest, doesn't give a fuck, says what she wants to say, and I appreciate that in literally anyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and this little story time type thing, you know, and I hope you're having a good day, good night. I'll see you in my next video, which will hopefully be soon, because I really need to get a constant schedule. And yeah, love you all. Peace.